Hello, everyone. Daniel here from the Next Issue Podcast. On today's video, I'll be doing a review for Fantastic Four number 31. This is a new book from Marvel Comics. This is the Fantastic 2 issue, written by Ryan North with art by Corey Smith, inks by Oren Jr., colors by Jesus Avertov, and letters by Joe Caramagna. Really cool cover by Joshua Cassara and Dean White. In this issue, the Fantastic Two, as Ben recovers from what Doom has done to him and the events of what happened to him in the latest issue as well, the Fantastic Four learn that they're losing their powers as the one time they need them to be most desperately. If they can't reverse this effect, they may be lost forever, and Doom will be unstoppable. The family has an idea of how to get them back, and to do it safely, they need to recreate the circumstances that first gave them their powers. But when safety doesn't get them results, there is a more desperate path available to the four, and they take it. And it all comes down to this: a young woman, her kid brother, the man she loves, and his only friend, a desperate launch into space. This issue was pretty sick. I love that we are revisiting the core origin of what makes the Fantastic Four who they are. But now it's also through this lens of this world of we're living under the rule of doom. We get some really fun action to start of the episode or to start of the issue, but also seeing these guys lose their powers little by little. And I don't know if is it connected to Ben losing his powers? Is that the key? They kind of talk about, I guess all their powers are kind of interconnected because they all happened during the same cosmic accident. I love the scenes of them just sitting down as a family to discuss, and not just them, the kids. Like, Ben has his two adopted kids, and then of course you have Richard and Valeria, or Franklin and Valeria, and Alicia is there as well because they are now a bigger family, and they discuss these issues, and I just love that. I just love that stuff. I love the idea of revisiting and trying over and over to recreate the accident. Very similar to if you've ever read Flashpoint, how the Flash kind of had to regain his powers, and just I love revisiting origin stories. I think that's what really makes this um, very interesting, very fun, because from there you can kind of twist things around, and that's what this book does. Unlike some of the other Doom tie-ins, this one has it's a complete story and a complete thought on this issue, but it's also leaving the door open for something else to come, and maybe the Fantastic Four have messed up a little bit more than they really thought. Corey Smith's art just really works. It looks like a very classic comic book style, but that's what the story needs. This story needs to feel like just classic, good old comic books from the Marvel style, right out of the Marvel bullpen, to recapture the essence of seeing the first family of comics in the pages of these books. I The cover itself is it's very interesting, but I think thematically it really fits. So I mean, I'm sure you're seeing it in the video here. I won't go too much into that because I don't want to spoil the full book. But yeah, there's some really fun stuff in this one, and I'm really loving that you can kind of start reading these One World Under Doom tie-ins on their own without even having, like, Ryan North's been doing such a good job at making sure that you can kind of jump into this run almost at any point. Like every time there's an event change or a new arc, there's such good jumping on points. There's some issues that just kind of work out all on their own. So yeah, this is really really fun stuff. I'm a little sad that we did not get an Alex Ross cover. He had been doing some of these covers, but we're getting some really fun ones, including like a Disney Fantastic Four, what if the Mickey and friends became the Fantastic Four. So a lot of really cool variant covers. So let me know which one you picked up. Let me know what you think of this series and this book. And as always, thank you for watching, everyone. Remember to share, like, subscribe, hit the bell so you know when we go live. That is most Saturdays, 10 a.m. Central Standard Time. And stay tuned. We have more comic reviews, trailer reactions, TV recaps, all that fun stuff here in the channel. Thanks for watching, everyone. Bye bye.